Hi everyone, Jenn Pike here, the host of Simplicity TV, the founder of the Simplicity Project and the Hormone Project. Everything that we've been talking about is leading towards teaching you how to create better balance overall in your body, but really understanding that each one of these aspects are highly connected to your overall hormonal balance, which for me, it's my passion, it's what I love to teach about. And today I want to talk to you about an area that I think we spend probably far too much time, far too much energy, far too much money on, where we could really pull the ropes in and get finite about our approach and understand the fundamentals we need. And what I'm talking to you about are your supplements. How many of you, if I were to say to you, okay, press pause, go run into your kitchen and into your bathroom, pull out every type of supplement or medication or whatever type of product you have out onto your counter, you would be blown away by how much you have. Even if it's things you're not taking, I guarantee you actually probably half of it has expired. But we are a billion-dollar industry when it comes to supplements. And half the stuff we're buying, we don't even understand what we're buying, the quality of it, why we should be taking it. We just heard someone talking about it and said, I need to go and get that thing. So, in regards to supplements, when we're talking about full body health, here's what I think that you need to know. The first is the quality that you are choosing. So how do you at home, not doing this for a living, know what the best quality supplements are? You start to pay attention to what myself and some of my colleagues are talking about. You'll notice some similarities, you'll notice some differences. We talk about a lot of the same companies, but we also talk a lot about very different companies. And so this is where if you listen to, I would say 4 or 5 different people's opinions, and then ask yourself what resonates the most with me. So here's what we can all agree on. We all need to have a daily probiotic. Now the company you choose to purchase from, totally up to you, but quality and integrity are everything. So that's something to consider. I write about it in the book. I have done numerous blogs about it that you can access at jennpike.com. But I also encourage you to see what other people are taking and using. But I would say to you, a daily probiotic is extremely important. And then eating your prebiotic foods. It's gonna help to recolonize and create more resiliency in your immune system and your body overall. The second thing is making sure that you are taking a mineral that pretty much every single one of us are deficient in, magnesium. It's a huge one. Whether you're taking it in a calms drink or you're taking it as a bisglycinate supplement, it doesn't really matter to me how you get it in as long as you are getting in. The one tip that I would give you in that is to try and take it in the evening to help to get your body into a better state of rest, especially if you suffer from leg and cramp or toe cramps at night when you wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I have a Charlie horse, or if you find it really difficult to calm your monkey mind, to calm your muscles in your body, magnesium in the latter part of the day can be really beneficial for that. It can also help with some low-grade, light situations of constipation. That's just a bonus tip for you. The third thing is your healthy fat. DHA, EPA, your omega-3 fatty acids, you need to be getting a fantastic source of this in every single day. Vitamin D, which actually works more like a hormone than anything else in our body. It's so incredible. You need to be getting this in an emulsified version, not a hard tablet, not a chewy, drops that either directly go onto your tongue and get in via your sublingual artery, or you can put it onto the hand and lick it off. But you know, it's a bright, sunny, beautiful day today, but I'm sitting inside. I'm not going to get the absorption, and really you need to be outside with as fewer article of clothing on as possible so that your skin can actually absorb and uptake it, free of sunblock, and most of us just aren't doing that. So every day, year round, that vitamin D is going to help your system. It's going to help levels of anxiety and depression as well too, and contribute to overall hormonal balance. Now, the last one that I would talk about, for me, everybody knows this, it's Juice Plus. This is the bridge to gapping between everything we know we need to get in terms of our plant-based micronutrients, fruits and vegetables, herbs every day, but what we actually end up consuming. So this is a lifer product for me. You know, non-GMO, beautiful, capsules full of all this fruit and veg and berry goodness. Those for me are my 5 foundational. Now, as a woman, there are definitely times a month where I am increasing my B vitamins to help my adrenals and my nervous system, because we live in an estrogen toxic environment and world. If you've ever been on the birth control pill, if you've ever been told you have estrogen dominance, if you have the signs and symptoms of estrogen dominance, you have any menstrual issues, this is something I go into so much deeper when I teach my signature course, The Hormone Project. We really map out what's happening in your cycles, and that is one that I take as well too. And then there's other things that you could add in. If you've got extra stress, things like holy basil, different herbal tinctures can help, but nothing is going to help you more. Nothing is going to help you more than when you actually start to sit down and take account of your daily lifestyle patterns and habits. You look at your calendar, you look at what's going on, and if you get angst, if you're like, oh my gosh, there's no supplement in the world that is going to help you bring better balance to that. Those are conscious choices and decisions that you have to sit down and make. And we will spend time throughout this series talking about your mindset, but I just want you to have that little idea planted as a seed in your mind right now to stop going and spending outrageous amounts on so many different supplements, and instead take up some of that time and energy for yourself and really look at where you are investing not just your dollars, but your time. Can you decrease some of your yeses, create more opportunities for nos, so that you can decrease the load on your gut, the load on your mind, decrease your internal inflammation, calm down your cortisol, calm your adrenals, get more rest, have time to daydream. That is like the supplement that you cannot put in a bottle. Thank goodness, because it requires you being more, not doing more. And that's probably your biggest takeaway from today, is that the things that require you to be more as opposed to do more will always be the things that create the biggest shift from where you are now to where you want to go. And ultimately creating more simplicity and more ease in everything that you do. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in part 5 of our Simplicity in 7 series next time.